counteract the Cloud, for example. And here we go, just goes for a green Zero Suit.
Maybe to honor Hyrule Saga.
Yeah.
Or maybe just for the button check. But Javi actually going to opt for Cloud. Interesting choice. I feel like Cloud and Sheik both do beat Zero Suit quite handily, or at least solidly. But normally I hear the Zero Suit players complain a little bit more about Sheik. It's just harder to grab a character with such a safe landing aerial. Of course, Cloud has back air, right? But it's slower to come out than Sheik's forward air is.
Yeah, I feel like Javi might be thinking in the back of his head, is like, well, if even Void gets hit by up throw or down throw, up air, up B, and then Rage off the top, just pops him up, and he might be fearful of that. So he wants to see how it works with maybe a slightly safer matchup, because Sheik, both these matchups can go back and forth, but Sheik definitely, if you put too much damage on Zero Suit without killing her, that can be pretty scary to deal with as well.
Yeah, man, you're not wrong. If he's seen the best of the best Sheiks crumble like that, I mean, Javi, one of the best Sheiks for sure himself, but yeah, Void and Mr. R have definitely met some tragic fates against Nairo, just 20% off the top, not even the last hit of boost kick. Like, come on. Yeah, so I guess he doesn't want to fall victim to that either. That said, I've seen what Nairo does to Clouds, whether it's For Glory, whether it's my own Cloud, whether it's anyone really. He has some of the sickest edge guards in the game. Oh, we're not going to see the Kokiri Tunic Zero Suit Samus, unfortunately.
Alrighty, just a quick Climb Hazard, just does not want to deal with any of that. Javi just keeping it safe and low to the ground so far. Low percents is kind of hard to catch Cloud off guard.
One of Zero Suit's biggest boons in this matchup is the ability to stuff down air landings with up tilt. Oh, and he falls right out. Let's see. Storm of up airs coming from Javi. No, not quite. Could have waited a little bit longer just so he could get the optimal landing down air for follow-ups. Or, I'm sorry, up air.
But a very close call for Javi. If he got that last hit of the boost kick, then definitely would have been dead for sure. I like that. Just jumps right over the down smash after shield. Does not want to deal with that.
Yeah, I feel like rolling and spot dodging is the #1 way to get mixed by Nairo. Ooh, pushed off the stage a little bit by that Zair.
Yeah, forced to use his jump. Not able to find the falling up air.
Yeah, just a little bit too hesitant. Maybe could have gone for neutral air to catch the tech timing lower to the ground.
I like that. Doesn't want to risk missing the punish on that grab, so just goes for a dash attack, gets some stage control there.
Nairo, when he has you cornered, is so terrifying. Javi's still finding his way out, though, just taking the high road, route, whatever it is,
ooh,
and a trump into bear.
Yeah, just the tether recovery, or the tether trump is so quick and so really hard to try and call out, so he just didn't pick an option fast enough and just going to get caught right there.
Yep, and those tether characters getting more frame advantage on that. Oh, I thought Nairo was just going to close it right there.
Yeah, we've seen before, he just fair strings people all the time, but just going to continue onward and tries to get the Zair at the edge. Let's see if he can try and catch this recovery. He does not, but still able to catch the fair, trying to get back to the stage as well.
Trying to hit him with the family special, as you saw him do that to Leo at Get On My Level in Winners Finals, right?
Yeah.
Javi saying, nah, man, trust me, I watched the bots. Leo warned me.
All right, let's see what he does here. Jumps back to the stage just fine. Oh, big punish with the falling up air. Gets the up tilt, but the kick flick is able to get right out of there.
Yeah, one of Zero Suit's best ways to escape combos. Just throw that down, be out, bank on your invincibility.
All right, Javi just trying to keep control in this neutral here.
Tries to punish the down smash, though, and that is ill-advised for sure. Nairo going to pick up an up B out of shield, and is that it? Yes! Yep. Nairo's not going to drop that.
Pretty solid win for Nairo there, game one. Not a blowout, but Javi definitely, or excuse me, Nairo looked like he definitely had control for most of the match there. But Javi's still able to get a couple things in here. Let's see how both of these players adjust for game two specifically. Looks like Javi's going to be sticking with the Cloud too, and we're going to FD.
Exactly what I was going to talk about. No switch to Sheik just yet, at least.
Yeah. So FD, no platforms to extend its combos, but I feel like this is also kind of it's not a good stage, but it's not a bad stage either. There's just not much that Cloud can get off of it either.
I personally fear tether characters a lot on a stage like this, especially as Cloud. His best way to get out of disadvantage is fighting his way down with that down air, right? And if you have all this space to work with, it could be an easy pivot grab or just outspace it horizontally.
Yeah.
Nairo, though, not even exhibiting any fear as you see him stuff out that first down air just on startup and pick up a stock for his trouble. Javi missing the down input of Climb Hazard actually cost him his life. Nairo's reactions are on point.
I don't know if he tried to trip up Nairo with the, oh, I'm not going to fall down this time, but Nairo's just like, nah, I'm not falling for it.
Yeah, not sure if that was intentional, but if it was, then not the best idea I've seen Javi come up with.
All right, Cloud wins that exchange there. His grab comes out first. Let's see what he can try to do at the ledge with just the navigating around with the kickflip. definitely something you got to be careful about against the Zero Suit. You can get reversaled, and so Javi's trying to play it safe here.
Jab for the knockdown, but caught with a jab of Zero Suit's own. That frame 1 wake-up option. Got to be respecting that. Wow, look at this man tethering just to turn around.
Oh, and he's just low enough just to avoid that down smash. But is he going to try to end his life there? He gets limited, but I don't think he has a jump, so he's going to have to wait for that and then try to go for another tether, but not able to find it there. And DI's right out of that down smash.
Yeah, I don't know if that was intentional, but being that Nairo plays Cloud himself, has so much experience just fighting against Cloud, wouldn't shock me.
Yeah. All right. Here we go, just spacing around with these aerials. Looks like a Cloud's having a hard time getting anything started, and the up tilt just comes out before the second hit. Down smash can go in and try and attempt to get hit on Nairo. And game 2.
Perfect amount of charge on that down smash to catch the neutral get up. Nairo never going to drop those. I think that's possibly the worst option you could pick against Zero Suit at the edge, or at least Nairo especially. Yeah. Maybe another Zero Suit you could bank on them missing the timing, but not this guy. He's the best for a reason.
Yeah. Alrighty. All right, there we go. This time goes for the Sheik.
Gonna opt for a little bit more of that frame data base smothering up close. Really hard to contend with Sheik's tilts and jabs even. Not the best jab in the game, but a very quick one. And Zero Suit Samus with such a slow grab actually can't punish jab 1-2 on shield with that, I'm quite sure. So Nairo's gonna have to just pay some extra respect, stay out of Javi's range, and go for whiff punishes rather than out of shield.
Quick reversal there, just gets an up air into an up tilt. A little bit more damage on Javi. Let's see what he does here. He got a little bit of a platform assist. Not quite, but just catches the neutral, get him into shield.
Yeah, that empty hop from Nairo. So smart. This character's got great aerials. You typically will want to block her on the way down. But that opens the gateway for even a slow grab like that to still mix you up.
Alrighty, just gives him a lot of room to make it back to the stage. Javi not really opting for ledge traps too hard here. I think he's scared of the kickflip as a reversal option as well, so that could potentially be a reason as well.
The pivot grab out of the empty flip jump landing. Nairo is so tricky. How could you possibly keep track of this guy?
Alright, no down smash, gonna clip him at the ledge. Javi trying to get something. Let's see. Oh, the platform assist. Javi get a little bit too greedy for the kill there.
Nairo as well with that up B coming out of nowhere. Oh, and he's just swinging for the fences right now. Nairo not trying to show any mercy, and he will not.
Damn, just actually takes out the stock with that quick back air. Just catches with the attempted cross-up air dodge into the stage. And he's going to take that one, but fair to bouncing fish, not quite yet.
I like the little 3-piece there from Javi. Still very close game. Could absolutely take this stock here. Yeah, the DI cross-up. No, not even necessary.
Yep, able to even things up. I think that's the best he's done so far against Nairo so far. So let's see how it goes, pans out in this second stock here on game 3.
Similar to the DSS versus Mr. R set, looks like Javi should have started with his Sheik here.
Yeah. All right, forward throw. Ooh,
keeps it
going
going.
On the platform, but the up tilt just goes the other way, not able to extend that into where the platform is going.
I think the platform drift actually may have put Nairo on the back end of that up tilt, which messed up Javi's combo. Could have been the game for him right there, but still holding on to a tiny % lead. He's got these quick chops with his forward air. Zero Suit really can't contend with the frame data on that. Just keeps choking him out. Could end up taking a game here. Oh, Nairo holding down, though, to poke through with his up B.
Yep. Let's see how he makes it back to the stage. Actually just jumps right through. Trips up Javi, makes him think that he's going to go back to the stage. Jumps right over that grab. Big lead for Javi so far. Doesn't get the cross-up DI again, but still, Nairo looking real good so far.
Yeah, you saw him trying to drift through with that up air with all his might. But unfortunately, not going to pan out. Still has to work a little bit harder to take Nairo out here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woo! Shades of those matches with Void, with Mr. R coming into play, and potentially reminding Javi why he didn't want to play this matchup in the first place.
Yeah, Javi just catching a... Oh! Interesting. Javi catching a lucky break there both times, actually. Nairo not opting for super damaging moves, just goes for the quick forward smash there.
I feel like they're both equally poised to close this one out right now, despite the 40-50% differential.
Oh, tries to go for the up smash, not quite able to find it. These two, very careful in their neutral so far. Gets a back throw, just DI's way outward. Does not want to deal with that.
As you were saying how careful they're being, Nairo just rushes in with a whiff dash attack. So much lag right in front of Javi, but again, Sheik, not a lot of raw KO power. It's going to be hard for her to turn situations like that into a game-winning punish.
All right, let's see how Javi tries to make it back.
Such an intense scramble here. These guys rolling back and forth. You can tell the panic is real, but Javi going to close a game out and stay alive in the set here. 2-1 now that he switched off to Sheik. have to commend the choice. Nairo's just too good at Cloud. He doesn't, or at fighting Cloud. He doesn't let you play the game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Javi just able to catch that jump option at the ledge and finally seal out a game here for himself. So no 3-0s happening so far.
All right, 4th game of the set. It's going to be Nairo's pick, Town and City. What a choice. Now, if he pops out of one of those boost kicks near the top of the screen, probably not going to survive it. Smashville with the average ceiling height, just not enough for that to have finished the job, and thus extending the set.
All right. Trying to keep up these ledge pressure, though. Actually takes him to the other side, returns back to neutral. Oh, just jumps right over the grab, but doesn't think that he was able to get the grab in time, so just goes for the dash attack instead.
You know, can get the grab, though, is Nairo, even with something like 15 frames of startup.
Oh, and then Javi just dips right out of there. He's like, no, I'm not dealing with this.
Oh, so smart of Nairo to just land on the platform to reset the combo, but Javi still coming out of this with the percent lead after all those up airs. He's keeping it going.
Oh, gets a ledge option. Weak neutral air to bouncing fish, but the kick flick able to help him recover just fine.
Gonna need one more of those to close it out on Nairo. Almost catching the neutral get up. Saying I have punishes for that too, Nairo. You're not the only one.
Oh, yeah, back air into a quick jab. Jab 1 from Nairo, just frame 1. So it's very quick, and I don't think she really has too much that she can do to contest that, really.
Now, the mixture of the super low landing lag on Zero Suit's aerials and her frame 1 jab just makes it so hard for you to get through, whether you're on the edge, whether you're fighting her in neutral. She's got a lot of ways to keep you pinned down. Same could be said about Sheik, but the kill power differential really coming into play here as Nairo's able to wipe Javi off the board.
Woo! Nairo just dashed forward and looked at his face and tried to catch something, but didn't have the option that he was looking for in his head.
A little extra charge, hoping to catch a neutral get up, but Javi actually timing that one very well to get through.
Yeah.
Outlast the down smash.
Alrighty, just spacing right outside the range. What he wants is not able to catch an up tilt, or excuse me, the up air. Very unfortunate so far.
This is kind of similar to Raito versus Larry Lur that we saw as the first set of the day, where one character is so good at holding the lead, right, but not great at reclaiming it, as Nairo is just looking to make things happen right now, almost landing a game-winning, set-winning back air all the way in the right magnifier.
Oh, and just pops out of the second hit of forward air. Javi got a second chance of life. Really laggy bouncing fish landing. But so far, he's still able to survive. He's got plenty of time to try and figure things out on this next stock.
Every single hit that Nairo gets is such a thorn in Javi's side, even if he manages to take the stock, which he still won't as Nairo stays alive. He's got a ton more work to do, and he has to be extra careful when Nairo respawns, if we even get to that.
Yeah. Alrighty. I just don't know what Javi will try to do to seal out the kill. I feel like he has to get a good read on like a jump or something with an up air. Let's see what he does. Can't get that back air. Can't get those neutral airs either. He's just trying so hard, but the strong nair finally will be able to do it at the ledge.
You just have to pay so much respect to Zero Suit Samus. With that stock lead, any trade that Nairo got was extremely favorable for him. And now 100-0. Yeah, we're going to see the tether trump into back air. So much frame advantage for those tether characters when they land that. Yeah. And that's going to lend itself to an easy back air for Nairo, closing it out 3-1 over Javi. Yep,
didn't pull out that option for quite a while since that first game with the Cloud. So Javi, with the new character, definitely wasn't ready for that. So just got caught off guard. So that'll be 3-1. Still, Javi putting up a pretty good fight, if I do say so myself. So hopefully he does well in losers, because he's looking really good so far.
Yeah, and I'm surprised to see him have doubted his Sheik 2 games in a row. I thought maybe after 1 he would switch off Cloud, but that FD game really sent a message. Yeah. It was like, all right, man, you're just way too good at this matchup. I'm not even going to trifle with it.